We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago
for the Yankees. Center fielder, number 25.
Number 25 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Craig Gentry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Addison Russell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In there, 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Davis.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Chirinos is under it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brandon Drury.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Turner gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gentry sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch. At the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So it was a swinging strike three. Bryce Harper goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Mark Reynolds will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Brandon Drury. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrick.
And a ball, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, that looks like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Chirinos.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Addison Russell.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenta Maeda is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed it. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Mark Reynolds is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Cubs, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And some action out in the Yankee. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And another foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Danny Farquhar is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Danny Farquhar.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. He's set. Here it comes. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in to try to again.
Center fielder, Jason Hickman.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Chirinos is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. As Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Drury.
Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen. And as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Matt Olson is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The designated hitter, Howie
Into the windup
Kendrick.
and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again. Justin Turner.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley and left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
New York Yankees, number 6, Cam Bedrosian.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hit hard down the line. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hot shot down the line. Throw is dropped at first. Digging in once again. Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Brad Hand.
Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. swings down to third. Flag down by Reynolds. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So striding in, number 25. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
25.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Up next
Into
for
the
Yankees,
box, Craig Gentry.
fielder,
Leadoff man on
Craig
base, and we'll see what
Gentry.
they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There goes Gentry. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Chase Headley will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 41, Chase Headley.
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Change defensively for the Cubs.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Number 96.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Next for the Yankees, second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Stepping in, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Francisco Liriano takes over now with 2 gone. Here in the top of inning number
46, Francisco Liriano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Now in the box, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, number 25.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third
Now at
baseman,
the plate, Didi Gregorius. Over 2 of the walk for him so far.
Number 11.
Hunter Strickland.
Ryan Zimmerman, now pitching for New York. Number 60.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.